Hey guys, it's Davey from Lego Brick 24 here, and today we're interviewing my pop-up again. Hopefully you're happy. And so, today, what are we going to be talking about?
I think you wanted to talk about my life growing up. Is that what you said?
Okay, yep. So, first question, were you born in Italy?
First of all, I'd like to say happy birthday to you. It's your 13th birthday.
Thank you.
I wasn't born in Italy, but my father was born just north of Naples. I was born in Orange, New Jersey in 1931. That makes me, I'll be 83 shortly. You're 13. I'm 70 years older than you. How about that? And then from Orange, New Jersey, we moved to Upper Montclair, New Jersey, which is quite a jump. And we had, or my family had 3 children, a sister, Mady, and my brother, Victor Jr. My sister is deceased. My brother lives in Pennsylvania. And I live now in Wharton, New Jersey.
And, are you going to be moving soon?
Yes, I'm going to move back to Montclair on on Park Street, my old house, which is now my son's house. It looks like I'll be his tenant now. I'll be living on the first floor.
Okay, so where did you grow up? Which you already said.
In Montclair. I went to Watchung School, Mount Hebron, and Montclair High School. I graduated in 1950, just a couple of years after the famous Buzz Aldrin.
Okay, so what was it like growing up with your brother and sister?
Well, it was different then. Both my parents worked. We were home a lot. My sister, Mady, was 2 years older than me, and she was like a staff sergeant. She handled everything. However, it turned out to be pretty good, and I guess I turned out right. I never went to jail.
Of course not.
In fact, I became a policeman, as you know. I was a policeman for 34 years in Montclair Police Department.
Speaking of being a policeman, why did you become a policeman?
Well, ironically, I was in the Navy, and when I was overseas, I had shore patrol, and I really enjoyed it. So I said, when I came back, let me give it a shot, and I did.
So why did you write a book? Most likely, really.
Well, I wrote a book because so many things happened. The name of the book, by the way, is You'll Never Believe It. However, if you know me, you will believe it. All these things kept happening to me, so I said, let me jot them down. I was originally going to do that and just give them the excerpts to my kids and my grandkids. And finally, I gave an excerpt to a person, and they said, gee, you ought to write a book. So I did. And then I proceeded to write another book about fitness, because I'm a fitness nut, as I was called to by my wife. And now I'm working on my 3rd book, which is a novel named Top Eyes.
And so, what was it like during the Great Depression?
Well, I was young. I was born in 1931. It was kind of just ending. But I can remember when new cars were like $500 and gas was 6 or 7 cents a gallon. I will, like I said, be 83 in a few months, so I've been through a few generations.
So, did they have any beetle bugs around here back then? Because I know they made them in Germany around that time sometime.
You mean the Volkswagen?
The Volkswagen, yeah.
Yes, in fact, my daughter, who I'm sitting here on my right, I can see her, Leanne Hurley, did get a bug, I remember, and then now I believe you have a bug. Your mother has one.
Yep. And so, did you ever want to join the Army in World War II?
Actually, that's a funny story. I wanted to join the Marines. However, when I went with a friend when he was joining the Navy, I just took the test with him. The guy kind of conned me. He said, oh, you'll do really good. You'll go to college and everything. So he really tricked me, and I ended up in the Navy for 4 years. He was right. I did go to college many years later.
So what years did you go to in the Navy? So what years were you in the Navy?
I was in the Navy, and I was described as oil king. I was kind of an elite job. I was on all aircraft carriers, the Seaman A, the Midway, which was the largest ship at the time, and the Valley Forge.
Wait, you were on the Midway?
I was on the Midway, which is retired. That ship is retired.
Did they make it into a museum? I don't know.
I think they did, yeah. They also made a movie about it.
Is that why the one battle during World War II is called Battle of Midway?
I think so, yeah.
So, are you done with what you were saying before that?
Were we talking about my life?
No, the ships after you were on the
Yeah,
ship.
well, as I told you, I was oil king and I was shore patrol, and that's what gave me the incentive to be a policeman.
So, did you ever fight Japanese on your ships, or?
No, I was during the Korean War, and fortunately for me, we never got to Korea. We were dispatched there a few times, but always called off.
So, did you always want to fight the Japanese after Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, but I was a little too young then. I think I was 15 or something. And a bunch of us wanted to join, but we were too young. And that's what really gave me an incentive. I wanted to go in the Marines.
So, you think that's it?
Well, I'm still here. So there'll be more of my life. Maybe the next time around you can interview me about Cop Eyes, which I hope comes out in December of this year.
Alright. Alright, well guys, we'll see you on next episode of their interviews with Pop-Up. And so, alright guys, bye.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.